RadioSEEN.
And right now, we're actually gonna talk to a model slash blogger slash artist, and her name is Nefertiti. We're getting her on the Skype, right, guys? I gotta talk to my team back here. We got her on. Nefertiti, are you there?
Yes, I am here. How you doing?
How are you? I'm good.
I'm great. I'm enjoying the nice weather. Hopefully it doesn't rain on me.
Where are you at now?
I'm in Boston right now. Well, Brockton right now. But I'm going to be on my way to Boston pretty soon. But it was raining earlier, so I'm just hoping that I don't get caught up in the rain right now.
Yeah, it looks nice and sunny behind you.
Yeah, it looks like it. But really, it looks like it's about to pour. It looks like it's about to pour.
Girl, I hope you don't get caught in that rain. Yeah, can't get caught in that rain.
Yeah, my hair can't take the treatment right now.
I was just going to say, can't let it mess up what's going on. But we actually want to jump into we're actually excited to have you in the hot seat with us here on Indie 360. You're actually officially a part of our family now. So that means we get into your business. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
That's what we love to hear. So let's get started. With the name Nefertiti, now is that your name, or is it a name that you thought, oh, that's hot, it means something to me, I'm gonna run with that?
Well, I got Nefertiti from my fraternity brothers, because I'm a part of Sigma Chi Phi Sorority Inc. It's like a baby organization, and my brothers actually gave me the name, and it's stuck with me since then. So it's my business name. I have a professional name. I don't like people knowing my government names.
I feel you.
You know.
Yeah. So we want to know a little bit how you got started modeling.
Okay. I started modeling when I was 17. My mom, she actually was a professional model around her time.
Oh, wow.
And I was a tomboy when I was young. My mom literally forced me to go to modeling school. She literally forced me to go to modeling school because she didn't want me to turn, gay or bi or whatever. But I have no problem with gay people, by the way. I want to put that out there.
Hey.
But she didn't want me turning that way. So she put me to modeling school. And since then, I pretty much started doing photos and a little bit of like local commercials and so forth and so forth. So since 17, I've been modeling.
I think once you're a tomboy and, when you're a teen or whatever, you kind of always have a little bit of that in you. Because I was also a tomboy. And then you kind of get older and, okay, you're a little girly, but you don't mind the dirt sometimes. You don't mind the grunge. I always think that's a good thing.
I still have a boy mentality at times. Like, literally hate wearing heels,
sometimes,
skirts, and dresses.
It's like that sometimes. You just want to be comfortable.
Yes. I only do it when it comes to business. Other than that, you would never catch me wearing heels and skirts and dresses like that. Never.
Now, you do so much. You're an artist, a model, a blogger. Who inspired you for entertainment in general in your life?
I pretty much grew up out there already. I was the oddball in the family. Like, my hands were always involved in something.
Yeah.
So, I had a little insecurity problem when I was younger, around the time that I was a tomboy, but it kind of phased off as I got older. But since I hit college, I pretty much got my hands involved in everything. And, you go through obstacles. As you grow up, you make mistakes and you learn by them. And by the mistakes that I've made, I learned to pretty much embrace myself in every project that I got involved in. And I learned to take certain steps to make sure that I professionally got them done the right way.
Yeah. Now, some people feel like with modeling that,
oh God,
exactly, you know where I'm gonna go. Some females just show their body, but a lot of people don't see the art in it. Now, you have your runway model, you have your video girl model, and then you have your flyer girl model. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't see the art in it. Why was modeling? What makes modeling for you such a big deal?
Well, obviously sex sells. I'm not the type of person to flaunt myself like that because of the fact that I want people to take me seriously. And when it comes to this industry, a lot of guys, when they see a beautiful girl, at the same time, they feel like they could just walk all over them. Like, they just got flash a couple of bills in front of their faces or nice cars or whatever the case is. But I think like a guy and I act like a lady. So when I know that, my beauty could pretty much hold so many things, I take advantage of it. Just like how a guy would take advantage of,
a cute face,
throwing money at people's face, and they know they'll get the girl.
Definitely.
So from then, like, you know, I mean, I'm not the type of person to flaunt myself like that, like I said, but I got to get money. There's different ways to go about it, but runway is not my thing, though.
Yes, not for you.
Not my thing. Print modeling is my main thing. Print modeling.
Okay. So you blog. Now, a lot of people have been telling me to blog. I don't see what the big deal is. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like a diary and it leaves evidence about your business. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But let us know what you blog about.
Well, I started this a blog called Question of the Day. That's what pretty much made me the person who I am today, got my fan base up. I was literally bored one day. I went on my computer, pulled up my webcam, and just started talking just about, you know, the regular lifestyle of things that I was involved in.
Yeah.
And I started posting it up on people's pages. And then out the blue, a lot of people were sending me questions in my inboxes on Facebook and on Twitter about their problems, whether it was with relationships or boy problems or whatever. So what I did was go on the webcam and answer their problems based on my opinion, from my perspective.
Yeah.
And from then, people were just sending me questions left and right, like from the States, outside the States, and I kept doing it over and over again. A lot of people was like, you know what, you should have your own show.
Oh, wow.
So I ended up being a radio personality for a couple of radio stations, and then that opened doors, you know, to get me involved in print magazines and then so forth and so forth. So I just started getting my hands left and right from different projects because of that blog that I was doing.
Yeah, it's always good to get your hands in everything positive, pretty much. Entertainment industry in general. What do you think the entertainment industry in general is missing as a whole?
I think it's missing realness, because a lot of people, they try to be someone that they're not, because they want to fit in.
Yeah.
In the industry and stuff. And me personally, like I pretty much, I have to be myself, because I feel like if I'm not myself, then I'm just living a lie.
True.
So I have a mentality where I feel like, you know, if people don't like me, then they don't like me. If they do, then they do. Like, as long as I keep it 100 to myself, and that's what really matters. And a lot of people, they forget to do that. And they also forget where they came from, because when they get a buzz, they start getting real big-headed and they start losing themselves. So I always remind myself to stay humble also.
Definitely. Nefertiti is keeping it so real. If you're just logging on to Indy360, I'm your host, Imani Kairee. You're watching RadioSEEN.com. It's radio you can watch. We're sitting here Skyping in with Nefertiti. She is an artist. She blogs and she's a model. She's showing out to be a beautiful person. She's keeping it so real with us. Nefertiti, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, hopefully I can see myself on the TV like BET and stuff, or you know, VH1 or MTV. That's my main goal.
Yeah.
But as long as people know of me, that's what really matters. I just want to have a name for myself on a positive way.
I was gonna say,
you know,
a positive way.
A positive way.
Definitely.
I don't want to be, you know, in a way where people are degrading me, because that's not my main goal right there. My goal is just to set a positive example for people who are dealing with certain stuff that I dealt with when I was younger. And also I want, you know, just to everything that I'm doing, like everything I'm working hard for, to finally, I don't know, embrace,
pay off.
Way, like,
yeah, definitely. I have to ask you the Indy360 question before we let you go. So,
okay,
why should all of our Indy360 fans check for Nefertiti and no one else? Let us know.
You said, say that question one more time.
Why should all of our Indy360, why should all of your Indy360 fans check for you and no one else? What do you have? What are you bringing to the table?
Well, first off, I'm one of a kind, and I'm very unique. And my personality, it brings in a lot of energy. And I think a lot of people, when they're dealing with so many different projects or they're involved in so many different stuff, like a lot of people only see them one kind of way. And I have a lot of different personality. I feel like people can just embrace from all different angles.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
That's why.
That's why. I feel you. Nefertiti, before you go, let everybody know some of the social networks where we can follow you, Twitter, where we can read your blog. Let everybody know.
Okay, well, my website is Neffy411.com, and I just got on, is it Instagram?
Instagram? Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to remember. Okay, I just got on that. Like, it's Nefertiti2U, and my Twitter is Ask Nefertiti. I'm not even going to give my Facebook information because it's all the pages are maxed out. But if you want to go on my fan page, it's Neffy411 on my fan page too. So,
well, Nefertiti, like I said, you're officially Indy360 family. Come back anytime, girl. I enjoyed you. I did. You kept it so real.
Thank you for having me. Thank God it didn't rain on me already.
You go out and enjoy some of that sunny weather before it rains down. You feel me?
Happy 4th of July, by the way. Be
Happy
safe.
4th to you
Get a lot of, meals out there.
Thank you so much, and we will be in touch. Bye-bye.
Adios. Bye.
RadioSEEN.com. RadioSEEN.com.